Did you know that after the age of 60, the body can lose up to 3% of muscle mass per year? This means that simple movements like climbing stairs, standing up from a chair, or even walking in the backyard become increasingly difficult. But here's the truth that hardly anyone talks about. There are exercises so simple that they can not only slow down this loss, but actually reverse the damage, restoring strength, balance, and independence. Today, I'll reveal 5 of them, and the last one might surprise you. Exercise 1. High knee march in place. Many people believe that just walking slowly is enough to stay healthy. But the truth is, as the years go by, the body requires more specific stimulation to truly strengthen muscles, protect the joints, and prevent falls. That's where the high knee march in place comes in. A simple yet powerful movement that acts like a true muscle wake-up call. Studies published in the Journal of Aging and Physical Activity reveal that this exercise activates the quadriceps, glutes, and core simultaneously. In addition, research shows that exercises requiring coordination between arms and legs help the brain maintain faster neural connections, improving not just the body, but also the mind. In other words, it's both a physical and cognitive exercise. To perform it, stand with your feet hip-width apart. Raise one knee at a time up to hip height, alternating the movement as if you were marching in place. Use your arms to generate momentum, like in a light jog, but keep your torso firm and aligned. Start with 3 sets of 20 to 30 seconds, and as you gain confidence, increase the pace or duration. This simple march goes far beyond just warming up. It improves balance, reduces the risk of tripping, activates the core to protect the lower back, and prepares the body for more complex exercises. It also strengthens the cardiovascular system safely, without putting stress on the joints. It's an inclusive exercise that can be done at home, without any equipment, and still provides an immediate feeling of vitality. If you thought light walking was enough, know that small adjustments, like raising your knees, can completely transform your mobility. It's proof that even with simple movements, you can regain strength, confidence, and independence at any stage of life. Exercise 2. Hip bridge. Few people realize it, but weak glutes are behind many common problems, like lower back pain, mobility difficulties, and even falls. Over time, these muscles, which are essential for hip and pelvic stability, lose strength if not properly activated. When that happens, the lower back becomes overloaded, leading to pain and limitations. That's why the hip bridge is such a valuable, easy-to-perform exercise that offers profound benefits for anyone who wants to age with more safety and vitality. Studies published in the European Review of Aging and Physical Activity showed that strengthening the glutes significantly increases pelvic stability and helps reduce back pain in older adults. This happens because activating these muscles creates a solid base that better supports body weight and distributes movement loads more evenly. To perform it, lie on your back with your feet flat on the floor and arms relaxed by your sides. Inhale deeply, and as you exhale, lift your hips in a controlled motion until your body forms a straight line from your shoulders to your knees. Hold the position for 2 seconds, then lower slowly. Don't let your hips drop suddenly. This control is key to effectively activating the muscles. By including this movement in your routine, you'll be restoring hip stability, protecting your lower back, and even improving your posture while walking. In addition, the hip bridge helps build confidence, as it promotes greater balance and stability for daily activities. It's proof that a simple exercise, done on the floor of your own home, can produce surprising results for your quality of life. Exercise 3. Water bottle row. As the years go by, it's common to notice changes in posture. Many people develop what's known as the age-related hunch, a result of progressive weakening of the muscles that support the back. This change isn't just aesthetic. It affects balance, increases the risk of shoulder pain, makes breathing harder, and can even reduce confidence while walking. Fortunately, there's a simple movement that helps reverse this: the row, which can be done at home using just water bottles for resistance. Studies published in the Journal of Physical Therapy Science show that rowing exercises effectively activate muscles like the rhomboids and trapezius, which are key for keeping the shoulder blades stable and the spine upright. When these muscles are strengthened, the body naturally corrects posture, reduces strain on the shoulder joints, and allows for deeper, more efficient breathing. To perform it, you can be seated or standing, always keeping your back straight. Hold a water bottle in each hand and keep your elbows close to your body. Then, pull your arms back as if trying to bring your shoulder blades together and slowly return to the starting position. The key is to control the movement. Take your time and feel the activation of the back muscles. This seemingly simple exercise can transform the way you move throughout your day. In addition to gradually correcting posture, it helps relieve chronic back pain, reduces shoulder tension, and brings back the feeling of breathing more freely. It's like opening up space in your chest for air to circulate, delivering not just more vitality, but also a more confident and upright posture. Exercise 4, standing hip abduction, lateral leg raise. As we age, it's common to notice a loss of strength in the lateral hip muscles, such as the gluteus medius. This weakness may seem minor, but in practice, it is directly linked to an increased risk of falls, instability while walking, and even lower back and knee pain. The standing hip abduction is a simple yet highly targeted movement that helps strengthen this strategic area for mobility and balance. Recent studies in physical therapy show that strengthening the gluteus medius improves pelvic stability, reducing hip sway during walking and preventing overload in other joints. That's why this exercise is often recommended in rehabilitation programs and in fall prevention for older adults. To perform it, stand near a wall or chair for support. With your body upright and your core engaged, slowly lift one leg to the side without rotating your torso or tilting your hips. Hold for 1 second at the highest point, then lower it in a controlled manner. Repeat 10 to 15 times on each leg, doing 2 to 3 sets. This movement activates muscles that are rarely used in daily activities, but play a key role in body stability. It helps reduce lower back pain, increases hip firmness, and boosts confidence when walking on uneven surfaces or climbing stairs. Additionally, since it doesn't require any equipment, it can be easily added to your daily routine, becoming a powerful ally in the pursuit of better balance and independence. Exercise 5. Modified plank with knee support. The abdomen acts as a real safety belt for the body. It doesn't just support posture, it also protects the spine and provides stability in nearly all everyday movements. When this region is weak, the risks of lower back pain, imbalance, and even falls increase. That's why strengthening the core isn't just about aesthetics. It's essential for maintaining independence and safety at any age. Studies published in the Journal of Geriatric Rehabilitation have shown that working the deep abdominal muscles can reduce the risk of falls by up to 30% in seniors, and also significantly improve motor coordination and body control. This shows how much a simple exercise can directly impact quality of life. To perform it, place your forearms on the floor and your knees on a mat or comfortable surface. Keep your body straight, aligning your shoulders, hips, and knees without letting your lower back sag or your hips rise too much. Hold the position for 10 to 20 seconds while breathing deeply and steadily. Over time, you can increase the duration as your body gains strength and endurance. This exercise strengthens the abdominal region, stabilizes the lower back, and improves balance, giving you more confidence in everyday activities like standing up from a chair, climbing stairs, or even carrying grocery bags. Additionally, the modified plank teaches your body to work as a unit, activating several muscle groups at once, which creates a greater sense of firmness and control. Incorporating the knee-supported plank into your routine is like investing in a solid foundation that supports all other movements. A simple exercise, with no equipment needed, yet capable of transforming how you move and feel throughout your day. Exercise 6. Sit to stand from a chair. Few movements are as important for independence as the simple act of sitting and standing up. However, as the years go by, many begin to struggle with this basic task, a clear sign of muscle weakness in the legs and core. The sit-to-stand exercise targets exactly these areas, strengthening the thighs, glutes, and abdomen in a practical, safe, and functional way. Research in geriatric rehabilitation shows that this movement is directly associated with longevity and quality of life. People who can perform it with ease have a lower risk of falls, greater independence, and better ability to carry out daily activities. Additionally, it's one of the most recommended exercises to assess and improve mobility in older adults. To perform it, choose a sturdy chair, preferably without wheels. Sit with your feet flat on the floor, hip-width apart. Cross your arms over your chest or extend them forward for balance. Then, slowly stand up, pushing against the floor with your feet until you are fully upright, and then slowly return to the seated position. Repeat 8 to 12 times, always maintaining good posture and avoiding sudden movements. This simple exercise strengthens the muscles used for walking, climbing stairs, and keeping the body stable in various situations. It also boosts confidence by restoring a sense of control over one of the most essential daily movements. It's proof that functionality can be maintained and even improved through easy workouts done at home without the need for sophisticated equipment. Exercise 7. Lateral band walk. As we age, hip stability tends to decrease, which directly affects safety when walking or climbing stairs. The lateral hip muscles, such as the gluteus medius, are essential for keeping the body steady and aligned, but they are often neglected in training. The lateral band walk is a simple and highly specific exercise to strengthen this area, bringing more balance and fall prevention. Studies in functional physical therapy show that strengthening the gluteus medius and hip abductors significantly reduces pelvic sway while walking, which improves walking efficiency and reduces stress on the knees and lower back. This makes the exercise an essential tool for maintaining mobility and protecting the joints. To perform it, place a resistance band around your legs, just above the knees or around the ankles. Get into a half squat position with your feet shoulder width apart and your core engaged. Take small steps to the side, keeping tension in the band and your torso stable. Do 8 to 12 steps in one direction, then repeat the other way, completing 2 to 3 sets. This movement strengthens the hips, thighs, and core simultaneously, while also training coordination and improving balance. With regular practice, you'll notice more stability when walking, greater confidence moving on uneven surfaces, and a reduced risk of tripping. It's an exercise that combines simplicity with effectiveness, showing that small adjustments can lead to big improvements in health and vitality. Exercise 8. Front arm raise with water bottles. With aging, the shoulders tend to lose strength and mobility, making it harder to perform even simple tasks like reaching for a high shelf or more functional movements like carrying bags or pushing yourself up to stand. The front arm raise is a simple and effective exercise to strengthen the shoulder muscles, especially the anterior deltoid, while also engaging the core to stabilize the torso during the movement. Research in functional rehabilitation shows that maintaining shoulder strength is directly linked to preserving independence in people over 60. When the muscles in this region are stronger, there is a lower risk of injuries, better posture, and a greater ability to perform daily activities with confidence. To practice, stand or sit with your back straight. Hold a water bottle in each hand with your arms extended by your sides. Take a deep breath, and as you exhale, slowly raise your arms forward to shoulder height, keeping them straight without bending your elbows. Hold for 1 second at the top, then lower slowly, controlling the movement. Perform 10 to 12 repetitions for 2 or 3 sets. This exercise strengthens the shoulders, improves upper body stability, and helps prevent common pains in that area. It also contributes to better posture by maintaining alignment between the torso and shoulders. It's a simple movement that can be done at home, yet it delivers powerful results for those who want to maintain strength, safety, and vitality in everyday activities. Exercise 9. Seated hamstring stretch. The muscles at the back of the thighs, known as the hamstrings, tend to shorten over time, especially in people who spend many hours sitting. This shortening can cause lower back pain, leg stiffness, and even difficulty walking or bending down. The seated hamstring stretch is a practical and safe way to restore flexibility and relieve tension in this crucial mobility area. Studies in aging physiology show that maintaining hamstring flexibility reduces the risk of falls, improves range of motion, and increases comfort when doing everyday activities like climbing stairs or getting up from a chair. In addition, This type of stretch helps with blood circulation and supports lower back health. To perform it, sit on a sturdy chair with your feet flat on the floor. Extend one leg forward, keeping the heel grounded and the toes pointing upward. Gently lean your torso forward, keeping your spine straight until you feel a stretch in the back of your thigh. Hold the position for 20 to 30 seconds while breathing deeply, then switch sides. Repeat 2 to 3 times on each leg. This simple stretch releases built-up tension, improves posture, and makes movements feel lighter. In addition to increasing flexibility, it also helps prevent chronic lower back pain and makes basic daily movements easier. It's a discreet exercise that can even be done during quick breaks, but it has a huge impact on the feeling of physical freedom and vitality. Exercise 10, lying straight leg raise. Loss of strength in the hip and abdominal muscles is one of the main factors affecting stability and increasing the risk of falls with aging. The lying straight leg raise is a simple and highly effective exercise to strengthen the lower abs, hip flexors, and even the quadriceps, helping to provide greater stability and mobility for everyday activities. Research in rehabilitation programs shows that core strengthening exercises combined with hip flexor work help improve gait, increase muscular endurance, and reduce lower back pain. It's a movement often used in physical therapy to restore safety and confidence in older adults. To perform it, lie on your back on a mat or soft surface. Extend your legs and keep your arms at your sides, palms facing down. Slowly lift one leg, keeping it straight, until it forms about a 45-degree angle with the floor. Hold for 2 seconds, then lower it in a controlled motion, without letting it touch the floor completely. Alternate legs, doing 8 to 12 reps on each side for 2 or 3 sets. This exercise strengthens the abdominal region, stabilizes the lower back, and improves hip mobility. In addition to building strength for movements like getting out of bed or climbing stairs, it also helps prevent pain and provides more confidence while walking. A simple action, but one that works as a true safety boost for the body.